Alrighty, guys and gals. How's everybody doing? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new or newish. This is the Iron Man Challenge.
Good tidings.
There's Iron Man right up there. The rules of this particular challenge should be fading up on the screen. If you're wondering what this is. This episode, we are, as you can see, back here in Ashenvale, leaving Astronar, and we're heading out this-a-way. We're going to be doing this quest over here. We need a wooden key, and then we're going to open the little lockbox here. Is what we're going to be doing. That's the plan, Stan. So get on the bus, Gus. And look, there's no need to be coy, Roy, okay? Yeah. All right. Elemental bracers we could also do. May as well. It's nice and green for us. We'll probably stop in there and grab that. I have to get the first aid book. That way we can start using some of this silk for some silk bandages. We don't actually bandage that much, but it's not bad to keep on top of. You never know what's going to happen, right? Especially if I'm playing the hardcore challenge. Could literally die at any moment. No, I feel like I've gotten, I don't know, like, I can make a good run of it. We've not hit 60 yet. Look, we got players out here. But I feel like we can do this. Now, can we do it on a class? Like a difficult class? Probably not. I don't know. I'm going to keep trying, though. So I ain't no quitter. But this is really when it starts getting tough. Levels 25, really levels 30 on, starts getting tough because of the gear restriction. We have no health, we have no stats, and all of these other mobs are scaling up because we're expected to have green gear. Triple the health pool, you know, our primary stat would be really high, all that stuff, and we don't. So this is when it starts getting rough. Who has the quest? Oh, I can't see it. It just tells me I hid the quest.
What brings you here? Del Nadris.
But this is something we can do. Yeah, as long as we get credit for them, that's all I care about. Oh, he going to be immune? Oh, he's not. Thought he might be immune to nature damage. Usually elementals are, aren't they? It's kind of fortunate he's not, though. Take a few shots here. We'll head over to the island. I don't really want to be in the water. We are on a hardcore server. Disconnects happen. And I don't have any breathing pots or anything like that. Not allowed to use that stuff, so. I think we've got somebody in the area here. There's usually elementals right here. Yeah, right there. Who's that? Paladin? It is. All right. Makes it a little bit more difficult. We have another player coming as well. Oh, it's Undead. Is it? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's move up then. I'm not really... I don't like competing with people. Guy's getting wrecked over there, man. He's got it. Oh, he's a mage. No, he's a priest. Heard the Frost Nova sound. It was the elemental. All right, let's move up. We'll do what we originally said we're going to do. If we hit level 31, these mobs will go gray on us, the level 24s. So, may just abandon it again. I don't know. I think I didn't want to do it because it was underwater. A lot of it can be. Okay. We also have this. We can go up there. Let's cut through the furl bogs. Make up your mind. Undead rogue and looks like 2 undead rogues there. Laying waste to fools. You get that. That's what you get. She's like, it would have been better on my pet. How about I dispel it? Got about 4-ish bars of rested down here. Excuse me. Been feeling like I'm coming down with a cold, but it just hasn't quite hit. So I don't know if I am or not. Maybe it's just like a mild cold. I know my next door neighbor is sick. He says he's got the flu. I was supposed to help him with his computer. He's like, well, let's just wait. I'm all for that. I do not want the flu. We might, if we have time, I might make my way to Ratchet. We've not been in here yet, and I need to get the flight point and to turn in the quest there. It will connect us to Theramore, I think, which we need to go to as well. We can get there from a boat in Menethil. All right, we're looking for these treants. Some people call them Trents. Maybe it is Trent. I don't know. It really doesn't matter, though. But they might be holding a key for us here. Look, the necklaces they're wearing. Kind of weird, man. All right, I was not expecting to get it on the first kill. There's another quest to come to get the Worgens. They're back here, I think. Make sure that music is 5%. Still kind of loud for 5%. Watch some Let's Plays, some YouTubers, and man, they have the Stormwind or Ironforge, and the music, I don't know how they don't like realize how loud it is. Like, it's so loud you basically can't even hear the narration because the music is so loud. Ooh, hello there. See you standing up there, my friend. All right. Well, I was kind of hoping I usually don't like grinding for stuff, but I was hoping we kill a few more of those. We still can if we wanted to, I guess. But let's go turn in the quest. It's all the way back down around here. I don't think there's a way through here. Broke as hell on this character. If we make it to level 40, I doubt I'll be able to afford the mount. As a human, you'd get a horse. You can pick it up, the training and the mount, at the Eastvale logging camp, which is in the western portion of Elwyn. But I think you can get the other Alliance mounts if your reputation, I don't know if it's revered or exalted, you have to be, but I think that's a thing. Maybe I'm wrong there. Not actually sure about in Classic, but I know in retail-y versions of the game, that's a thing. There's too many mounts in the game. I don't know, maybe not. I'm so out of touch with retail. I don't even know half the mounts anymore. I used to be familiar with pretty much all of them. Up until like Mist of Pandaria. They added a whole bunch of new mounts. I remember getting the, what is that thing? It's like the serpent, the flying serpent. Reminds me of the creature from the movie A Never-Ending Story. Reminds me of that. But there was one you could get. It was the rarest or the hardest one to get. I can't remember how you did it. I don't know if it came from the raid. It might have. I'm sure there was one that came from the raid. Is there trouble? I think we got to go all the way around this way. We do. We do be. We do be brothers. listen to the music. Watch this movie called Number 24. It's about when the Germans invaded Sweden. No, was it Sweden? No. They basically they took over their mining and they took over the entire country in World War II. But there was resistance. There were a lot of people who weren't, into it because they were executing Jews there as well. But it was a really interesting movie, all based on true events, and they showed like the real people and stuff after the movie. It was a really good movie. I recommend it. It's called Number 24.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Hi!
I'd love to go all the way back up. Oh, it's not up there. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh, you can get this off of a sap. Yeah, rotting slimes. Okay. Anyway, there was a song at the end of the movie, and like I was so moved by the movie anyway, about this guy's life and what he did. And then they, they put this song in there I'd never heard before by an artist I'd never heard. It was really moving. It was so moving. In fact, I took the song and I made a little video of my own. I've got a whole nother music channel if anybody's interested in stuff like that. There's a link to it on this channel. It's just my name. It's Eric Hudnall is the name of the channel. I've had it forever. I think since 2004. Something like that. But yeah, it just moved me. So I found some time-lapse footage of some different things and did some editing, put the time-lapse pieces to the song, and put it up on the channel. I put it on my other channel. I put it on the music channel because I was worried that it would have like copyright, but there's none. There's nothing attached to the song at all, which is strange. It probably won't stay that way, but I just kind of released it randomly. It's out on the channel. The song is called Omen. I think her name is Hildy Skal or something like that. What's interesting about the song, it's a beautiful piano piece and beautiful vocal, and there's some orchestration in it, but it's so poorly recorded. I don't know if maybe they meant to do it to give it something different, but you can actually hear the piano keys because of the way they have it mic'd. It's definitely sounds like a wooden boxed piano, like an older one, or you can hear the foot pedals. It's very strange. Once you hear it, it's kind of hard not to keep hearing it. But it could be something she just did for herself. She just recorded herself. So she got slayed. I'm assuming there are elite mobs up here. There's elite guards. We're friendly up here. But I died this same way, almost this exact same spot on a hardcore challenge. Right, yeah, she's a guard up there. Now, who knows how she died, but I'm assuming that's what happened right there. But anyway, yeah, the recording is, like I said, once you hear it, it kind of takes away from the beauty of the song a little bit. But anyway, it moved me quite a bit, so I just decided to make a video. That's what the other channel is, just songs that I like or have some kind of meaning. There's a lot of chill stuff, but there's also some hard stuff on there if you look through them. A lot of the videos they were blocked or had to take them down. This was before YouTube. Well, not YouTube, but this was before the owners of songs and things started opening themselves up to more revenue by letting people use their music or whatever. There's still some artists who don't do that, and I do respect them for it. Van Morrison's one of them. But anyway, none of it's monetized, so it doesn't really matter too much these days. It used to. I've got one video on there. It's by Steve Miller. It's called Mercury Blues. It's a really cool song. Alan Jackson did a version of it, but I am not a country fan. I'm not an Alan Jackson fan. I think his version is complete shit, but that's just my opinion. But the video, it's not a good video. I've done much, much better videos than that, but it's like the most popular. That video has over 1 million views on it, which is kind of mind-boggling. It's been up there for like 12 years, I think, something like that. I mean, it's not a horrible video, but I just didn't really put much thought into it. All right, so we're going to be friendly with the stealth mobs out here, not down where the these tables are, where the horde are. This is what we're looking for, the slimes? It is. We also, as the Alliance, we don't have to worry about Sharp Talon here. Something you worry about is the horde. They sometimes can leave a little box that you can loot. These slimes here. Something to keep watch out for. We're not getting credit for these. Here's the box.
Well done.
Wow. Pretty lucky with the drops today. God damn it, I got to go all the way back. Tell you what we're going to do, though. We may as well just come up here, get this. I'm going to grab this flight point as well in Ajara. The quests up there will I think they give us a quest to get the Forsaken Disease bottles here. Or something like that. From this dude up here. Who in Classic, there's no flight points or anything. It's just one person up there, I believe.
Hi.
I wonder if I could heal the Outrunners. It's the hordes fighting them there. Probably not, right? Oh, wrong way. I do this a lot. We'll go up this way. Probably can't do it. It'd probably be a little bit too trolly. You get a little level 60 there, healing up the the Outrunners as the low-level horde are trying to kill them for their quest. Yeah. Kind of expecting you. Leave me alone, bruh. Come back here, you tasty morsel. Oh, I was really hoping I could make that. If I tried harder, I could have. Reading 2 books right now. Started 2 new ones. Well, I started one at Heather's place. She got me. Can't remember the name of it. It's really good so far. It's about 6 inches thick. It's like an encyclopedia. And the book here that I'm reading is Salem's Lot by Stephen King. I saw the movie a long time ago. Don't really remember too much of the movie, so the book is going to be kind of new to me. I'm not like the biggest Stephen King fan, but he does have some books that I really enjoy and have enjoyed. The Dark Tower series is a great set of books. I really liked those. The movie is just absolute trash. Which I'm never going to get over, man. I hope somebody redoes that.
Del Nadris. May the stars guide you.
There's the bottle of Forsaken Disease quest. I don't know. If you'd never read those books and saw the movie, you might feel differently. But if you read those books, which he started those books when he was in college, those books have a very, very long history. And the whole concept of the Dark Tower series, those books, was based on the poem. Oh my God, what's his name? It starts off, the man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. I can't remember who wrote that, but just that one line inspired the entire series of the book, of the books. But yeah, if you read those books and then saw the movie, I not even kidding, I didn't even make it 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes into the movie. It's ridiculous. The young kid, Jake, I think is his name, his character, they have him where they just, I guess they think the audience is stupid. He's explaining everything. The characters are completely changed. The race of the characters are changed because of political correctness. It's just garbage, man. Oh, I hated it. I was so amped for that movie, too. So psyched. I don't know if Stephen King was a consultant on it. I have to think that he wasn't. But if he was and he let them change the entire story like that, ugh. Unforgivable.
Greetings.
She's got a better stamina. Okay, well, we may as well fly back. Sorry about the rant there. How are we doing on time up here? 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, we still have this quest. Let's go back to Astronaut.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
We should be able to do this quest now, fairly easy. This, which gets turned into the guy who sits like right here, whatever his name is. We'll do that. But I'm going to do a little cutscene, save a little time. I'm going to check back in with you when we are actually over here. Hang tight, be right back. Alrighty, we have made it. Will we get credit for this? We should. But it's a lot easier to deal with. It will be a lot easier. So I think these other mobs are going to be gray. They are. So we're going to clear the area. So what we're looking for is a patrol. She walks around the island, and she has 2 adds with her. There she is up there. So let's mark. Just do that so we know where she is. These are priestesses, so they'll have a heal. Unless we just do that. So all we're going to do here is burn her down, and then I'll probably just Psychic Scream. It depends on how much mana we have. Then I'll come back and loot the thing. And we want to mark... There she is right there. Let's mark her up. So I did this on another character. I think it was the Naked Warrior. And what happened, she had 2 priestesses or sea witches, but they were just like this, and I couldn't actually tell that they were 2 mobs there because of how close they were together. Is she gonna heal?
Well done.
All right, that's all we had to do. Let's just get out. I don't have a lot of health. Oh, wait, that mob. Oh, boy. Got kind of lucky. I thought that Sea Witch was going to put a heal on her, but it wasn't a priestess. I got the mobs confused. If it would have been a priestess, she probably would have tried to heal. All right, let's go turn this in. To the lonely night elf down here. Talon, I don't know what it is. Looks like Talon with the E. No, it's Talon-y. Okay. Let's give her a better fortitude. I'm going to drink up. Give her that. Yeah. Get yourself 100 extra health. I can't have the mage, the intellect buff there. Even though it's fantastic for us. I don't have mana for you. Hold on, I'll give it to you. Oh, it's the Horde. So I'm trying to buff the Horde up. The ninja suits always confuse me. They always get me. Heading into Black Fathom Deeps. Speaking of Black Fathom Deeps, I gotta get some episodes recorded on the Troll Priest and the Orc Self-Found Warrior. It's been a couple of weeks. I got so behind and overwhelmed with not just the channel but personal life stuff too that I had to kind of I just simply couldn't get them recorded. I'm still behind. I'm still struggling.
I am honored.
Can't use that. Oh, well.
Can't
use this. Oh, man, that would be great for us.
Goddess, watch over you.
Alrighty. Let's go pick up these 2 quests down here. I think it takes us back up here, honestly. The Howling Vale. To kill, well, you're not killing the werewolf specifically. werewolves, worgans. But there's like there's something back there we need to get. So if you're wondering, you know, if you saw at the beginning, no buffs, it should say no external buffs. You're allowed in the Ironman challenge, you're allowed to use buffs that you can put on yourself. But I've been asked that question before, but we're not allowed to have other buffs. But like I said, if I'm not paying attention, somebody runs by and gives me a buff or something and I don't notice it, and it doesn't, you know, it's not saving our lives or whatever, it's not that big of a deal. But I do my best to right-click on them and remove them. But, you know, I'm not going to call the Let's Play because we had underwater breathing, you know, or something like that. Now, if I had underwater breathing and I was underwater for 20 minutes, yeah, that's different. But if I had underwater breathing and we weren't underwater, it's literally pointless. It doesn't matter. So let's keep that stuff in mind if you want to. I got a little thank you there. She was doing her human. I was on camera. I don't have it on. They do their little thank you gesture. Cute stuff. Cute stuff, McGee. Keep trying. It's the name of her. Thank you for that. Can't have it. Cute stuff, McGee. Should have been her name. Keep trying, man. Yeah, that's what I should call the Iron Man series. We're going to do it. We're going to get it done. We got to level 57 on a hunter. And honestly, should have gotten to 60. I had no business doing what I did when I died. Will not do that again. Definitely not going into that place again. Got so unlucky. God, did we get unlucky. We had like 3 or 4 things go horribly wrong.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So we've done this on the Warrior, the Naked Warrior, these quests here. That's why they're familiar to me. All right, let's get back to Astronar. Probably make this a short little series, episode here, rather. Couple screenshots there. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I want to thank you for hanging out for a little bit today. Appreciate it. Take care. Iron Man and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.